Good morning, guys. It is February 9th. Yeah, it's February 9th, 2016. This is the morning drive. My name is Quirk, and I overslept. I'm noticing a pattern in my vlogs this week. Yeah, I can thank my cold for that. I definitely overslept. Roll over. I meant to hit the snooze button on my phone, and I hit the dismiss button, which means it just stops ringing every 10 minutes or so. Actually, it's 9 minutes. I don't know why my alarm goes off every 9 minutes, but whatever. Yeah, I hit that button and it stopped going off. And I woke up and I'm like, huh, I have to be at work in like 4 minutes. It's a 20-minute drive. Oh, crap. So, yeah, that's pretty much how my morning started. And I've been rushing ever since. So, there's a good chance that I'm going to try my best to make this a 15-minute video just because I'm running late. That's all. But holy cow, you guys gave me a lot of comments today, so this should be good. So starting off with comment number 1, we have tabletop banter. How do you get through painter's block? I really don't. I just kind of wait it out, as bad as that sounds. If there's certain points when like it's for work and I have to, I will power through it. But the problem is that after I do, you can totally see the difference in my like quality of paint, like painting. So that's kind of the negative to that one there. But usually I'll just try and power through it if I have to. If it's a model that is mine and I want to have fun with it and I want it to look really good, what I will normally do is I don't want to lose the like, you know how once you've been painting for a little while, you kind of get better at it. You get like the, even if you haven't painted in like a day, it's almost like your hands get cold, basically. They don't actually get cold, but they basically kind of cool down and they don't want to paint the same way they did yesterday because you'd spent 8 hours painting yesterday and now you're used to everything. You stop for a bit and you go back and it's doesn't feel quite the same. In order for me to try and fight that a little bit, what I'll do is if I've been painting a model and I don't want to kind of lose that, and I know I haven't painted a model in like a day or two, what I will do is I actually have a just like a model I got for fun. It was an expensive model, but it was just a model I got for fun, and I will paint that for a little bit. If you ever look up on my desk and you see the Relic Knights, like it looks basically like a giant skeletal Grim Reaper. That is my fun model. That is the model that I will paint for fun, just so that I don't kind of lose the, I don't know what you would call it. I'm gonna call it the painting momentum. But just so I don't lose the painting momentum, I'll paint that for a little bit, and then I'll go back to whatever it was I was painting before that I want done to a higher quality. And the thing is, it's a very cartoony model, so it doesn't matter if I do like a really good job or a really bad job because it's cartoony, so I can kind of mess around with it a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of my way of getting around painting blocks. Either I'll power through it, but you'll definitely notice it, or I'll just try and wait it out. That's pretty much the two things that I'll do there. If it's something that I have to do, yeah, I'll do it, but you'll definitely notice a lacking of quality there. Next comment I have from Jim White. Dear Quirk, what are you going to do to celebrate having more than 100 subscribers? I actually don't know. I do not know, Jim White. I don't know. I would actually like to present that option up to my subscribers. What would you guys like to see me do for the 100th celebration for my reaching 100 subscribers? I didn't actually think it was going to happen. I didn't actually think it was going to happen this fast either. I was like, I might get 1 or 2 and it might grow a little bit, but no, in 2 weeks I got 100 subscribers. I can't stop yawning. Yeah, in 2 weeks I got 100 subscribers. I think that's awesome. I did not see that coming, and I'm not prepared for it at all to celebrate. But yeah, I'm going to leave that option up to you guys. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think I should do for you to celebrate there being 100 subscribers on the channel. Over 100 subscribers. So, wow, you guys jumped right on that though too. You're like, oh, hey, he's at 100 subscribers. He should celebrate. Let's let him make sure he knows. Nice, guys. Nice to know you care. Next up, I have Dr. Williams. Did you get in trouble for being late? No, not really. The nice thing about kind of where it is like working at Mini Wargaming is that you can kind of make up the time a little bit later. But the thing is, I have a guest today, so he'll be there at 9:30, and it's currently 10 to 9 right now. So I'm gonna have like no time to get my game set up and my army set up before my guest shows up. So yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot with this one. I'm not happy about oversleeping. But no, I didn't get in trouble. Usually what I'll get is one of those little looks like, we caught you. You know you're supposed to be here earlier than when you are. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But I did text Matt yesterday letting him know I was going to be late because there was a lineup at the gas station. And it took me like 20 minutes just to get gas. And that was because I would literally be like the next one at the station and someone would cut in front of me. And I'm like, really? Really? I got out of the car at one point. I was just like, excuse me, I was next. They were just like, shut up. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I thought this was Canada. Oh, okay. I thought people were nice here. And I looked at his license plate and saw he was not. He's not from around here. He was a foreigner. But yeah, I guess they, every now and then we'll go over the border to the US to get like cheaper gas. But now our gas is cheaper and our dollar is weaker. So people come over here a lot to get gas. And yeah, it's weird because now our gas stations are just like swarming with people who are like, oh, we'd like to get gas too. So yeah, I did not get in trouble for being late. I just got the look. Jacob Arbor, Quirk, I'm about to start Salamanders 40K. Nice. And was wondering, is there any way of getting a Dreadnought multi-melta from the Games Workshop kit? Getting a Dreadnought multi. Oh, okay. Also, off topic, what could you have if you could have any superpower, what would it be, and which fruit would you have to associate with each power? Have a good one. Oh, okay, you're totally doing like One Piece here, and being like, oh, okay, gum fruit. Nice, I like it. I don't know where you can get a Dreadnought multi-melta. I know the Betrayal on Calth boxes have one, but those are for the Contemptor Dreadnoughts. I'm trying to think if I don't know if the Dreadnought kit that my Battle Dummy Company box came with has one. I don't think so. I think it just has the missile launcher, the last cannon, and the assault cannon. It might have a multi-melta. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure you can get one right there. If you want to be fancy and spend a lot of money for one bit that you're going to end up converting, you can totally do the Betrayal on Calth one, but it's going to look really weird because it's 30k. But actually, that would fit for a Salamander's army just because they would have like a fancier, not fancier, but like a old school multi-melta to just make sure it looks like it's brand new, and it's just like, oh, okay, they keep the relics and they still work. Crap. So, if I had any superpower, if I could have any superpower, and what fruit would I have to eat? I kind of went over this before. I would love to be able to fly, just because I think that would be boss. Also because every time I ever like fall asleep and have a dream, I'm able to fly for some reason. So I think that's like my subconscious telling me, it's like, you want this, but you're never gonna have it. Like my subconscious is a jerk face. So yeah, I'd probably have to say I would have to eat like I don't know. I'd have to eat like a bubble. If you want to be able to fly, eat a bubble. The whole thing? Yeah. I can't think of what kind of fruit you'd have to eat to be able to fly. Another superpower that would be really, really cool, just because I think it'd be really appropriate for me, is just rapid healing, because I get beat up a lot. And like I'd have to eat like an apple or something like that. Something that doesn't have like actually I don't know what I'd have to eat for that. Yeah. Can't think of any like crazy specific fruit that grows, that like repairs itself rapidly. I know if I wanted like multiple versions of myself, like if I wanted to be like Multiple Man or whatever his name is, you could totally just eat like an entire vine of grapes. It'd be hilarious. For each grape you eat, you can make a clone of yourself. Give me a bushel right now. I want all of them. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I come up with. Sorry, Jacob. That wasn't a very intuitive answer. But yeah, as for the multi-melta, I know you can get one from the Betrayal of Calth box, but it's a 30k multi-melta. And I'll double check. I don't know. I think you can get one in the Battle Demi Company box, but this me reached out on a limb to remember that one. Marcio Despot. Hey mate, good morning. Let's talk about farts. Really? Okay. Oh, okay. I can't even imagine working in a small office space with big fellows as yourself. And let's be honest, farts happen. Who is the worst? This is a pure random question. Please ignore if you want. No, I will not ignore this. This will be great. Who is the worst fighter? Me. I will wholeheartedly admit it. And that's because I don't know. I usually let out like the silent but deadlies, and I'm really good at getting someone else blamed for them. But there's been times when I've let them out and I can't stand in the room because I'm like, it smells like lingering death. So every now and then Dave, okay, Thursdays is wing day, so we'll go and eat wings. I usually get Cajun, and after I get Cajun, you just can't stop it. It's like a machine gun out of my bum. It's just like, I can't even do it like rapidly, but yeah, you get the point. Dave when I was doing the Glory, like Path to Glory campaign, he'll just stand there with the camera and won't even hit like record or anything. I'll be like, I'm about to do this. He's like, yeah, hang on. I'm like, uh-oh. And you just hear like, I'm like, and then I just have to go like out of the room for 5 minutes because he just completely annihilated that poor room. I'm pretty sure models have melted if they were standing behind him. I almost guarantee it. So, yeah. Out of our, like the office where Steve Lee and I would say I'm the worst. Out of the entire office, Dave. Hands down, Dave. I don't know what he eats, but holy cow. Buddy could, like, well steal some of that. So, CJ Phoenix. My go-to orc list is 2 squads of 15 biker boys with a pain boy on a bike. One with a war boss on a bike, on the other with a Forge World war boss. Then 2 kill cannon battle wagons, and with mechs attached with rots inside. The rest of my army is normally padding. I love the mass multi-assault with them to great effect. Yeah, that's pretty boss right there. Putting a pain boy in anything just totally helps out the scenario. War bosses on bikers are always good. I'm assuming you'd probably give one of them the lucky stick just because it's almost an auto include. If not, maybe try it. You never know. So, I like the idea of throwing a mech in your battle wagons with kill cannons. I've done that a couple times recently with my my Morkanaut and my Gorkanaut, and I threw 3 in there. The one game I took the Burnas and swapped out 3 of the Burnas for 3 mechs and tried sticking them in there, and nope, it didn't want to. Trying to repair, I'm like, 3 dice, no, alright, okay, maybe I should have brought those ground riggers. So yeah, it was like 3 turns of rolling 3 dice, and out of a total of 9 dice, I never got a single 5 or 6. I was not happy, and my Morkanaut just died. It was sad. It was against Necrons though, and I guess I kind of had that coming. But I don't even know if that game came out yet. Probably not. You guys look forward to that. That's a good game. It's Orcs versus Necrons, and I was against Victor, is his name. He was a very, very, very friendly person. I'm not trying to say that sarcastically, he just was incredibly friendly. You'll see that on camera, because he was like, I'm playing Necrons, but I feel so bad, so I want you to win, but I'm not going to play bad. I was like, don't play bad. Like, he was trying to, like, he wasn't trying to, like screw over his movements. He was doing everything perfectly, but at the same time, he was, like, willing himself bad rolls. I'm like, no, dude, you can't do that. I'm so confused right now. So, but yeah. I like it. Phoenix, that is a very good list. Brad Davidson. As I sat down at my painting table last night, I ran out of red paint. I decided to start building the bases up for the new Tyranid army with polystyrene pieces. 60 models later, I began to hate them. The glue, the table, the chair, even the air I was breathing. I hated everything. My back hurt, which leads me to my question. What has been your worst task in painting a model that you tasked yourself, not a mission directive? Oh. The worst thing I've ever tasked myself with doing is painting the Cephalix drudges. There's 40 of them. They come in a kit of 10. One of them is like the leader, who's all black. Is the easiest thing in the world to build and paint. He's done, don't even care. But then you get 3 of each, like there's a girl, a dude, and then like a dude who looks like he's been on too many steroids. And there's 3 of each of those, so it makes up 9. So basically I had 6 of each of them to paint. It was terrible. It was so bad. Just factory lining those, and the thing was the models themselves just didn't quite go together the way I was expecting them to. They all had just this little extra bit of trim to plastic to them that I just couldn't get past. So yeah, that one drove me insane just because it was like it was the factory line from hell. I'll just put it blatantly. It was so bad, and I had to paint 40 of them. And I had to do it in a night because I had a tournament the next day. So I was like, I need to get these done. So that was a pain. There's been times when I've tasked myself with doing like green stuff cobblestone for an entire Retribution army. That was nothing compared to trying to build and paint these freaking models. So yeah, thanks for making me remember that, Brad. You're a champ. Holy Oni Link. Oop, that's a car stopping. I watched that angry rant video after I posted about the Legion Mastodon on your Facebook. Sorry about that, but you should totally get one for the Alpha, or hell, even the Ultra Smurfs. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. And I'm glad you enjoyed my angry rant. That, according to Lee, is my niche. So, hopefully you'll be seeing some more of those. Heck, you might even see one before this video gets posted, because I totally planned one to go up today. Huh. I should go fix that. Anyway, I got time for one more question here. Danny Danger. Hey, Quirk, I've been away for a week or so I missed a few of these, but been a bad week for wargaming as I got stomped by Necrons and then beaten by Grey Knights, mainly due to a Dread Knight. Mainly due to a Dread Knight that would not die no matter what I hit it with. Ooh, that's the worst one, I'm sorry. As I'm pulling into work here, I'm just gonna finish this here. I ran out of time before I ran out of comments. This never happens. Thanks, guys. I feel good about this one. No matter what I hit with. I also had my first game of X-Wing and realized quickly that my piloting skills are terrible and that I had a blast at this all the same. So did Matt get mad at you for being late yesterday? Again, Matt did not get mad at me for being late yesterday. And yes, X-Wing's awesome. I definitely recommend you keep playing that. Anyway, guys, I'm at work. Hopefully you enjoyed this morning's drive. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to comment if you want me to answer any questions for you, or if you just want me to read your comment out loud, I will definitely do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!